Logan Airport, the start of the British vacation adventure. This is episode 1 of my video log. I'll try to do this every day with highlights, lowlights, and everything in between. Have a great vacation. Talk to you later. Made it to jolly old London. Walking around. I don't feel as jet lagged as I thought I would. Weather is wonderful. Wish you were in Burroughs Market. This is an absolute zoo, but it's a fun zoo. People and food. Kind of like the Big E, but in Great Britain. Video log from London. Day 2, I guess. Slept pretty well. Actually like a log, because it had been a long time since I had any sleep. And now I'm just out for a walk to get some pictures of some really pretty plantings by houses in London proper. This is a very nice city. Oh, one thing I wanted to add regarding students. I got to overhear some students yesterday, and their high school students over here are way cuter than our high school students, primarily because of the accents. We went to a Portuguese restaurant for dinner, which was in Little Portugal, which was nice. Went to the Tate Modern Museum. We saw the Harry Potter bridge across the Thames, which was cool. And generally had a very nice time. Our son even took us out to a pub for a pint of Guinness before dinner, or before we went to bed, which was funny. Oh my God, there's a lot of bird crap here. I don't know what kind of birds these are, but eventually I gotta find this really pretty shrubbery. The houses around here, it's definitely spring. All the flowering stuff is out. So this is report from day 2 or 1. I don't even know what it is. I had to add an addendum to that last post. As I walk through these streets, the fragrance of the florals that are out in bloom are absolutely wonderful. It's definitely like about a month further along than New England is. So nice time to visit in April, and cool birds here too. travelogue, day 3 from London. I'm fine with the time change. By the way, I'm giving you a tour around our flat where we're staying. It's closest to Nine Elms. It's a cool little place. Two rooms. And yesterday's adventure was a train trip up to Cambridge and got to see King's College Chapel, where they have a really cool church service the day before Christmas every year. And now I really got a nice visual of what it would look like. We also stumbled on another college right next to it, which I'm not sure the name of it, but there were beautiful gardens in it, and we saw Darwin's statue. Another surprise that was in Cambridge, which I didn't know about, was the place where Watson and Crick discovered the helix structure of DNA, and that was kind of a surprise stumble as we were walking around. We went to a botanical garden, which was lovely. I discovered that my son doesn't like magpies, even though he took pictures of them, only to find out later they were magpies. And we had an absolutely amazing meal in a restaurant featuring the cuisine of Jordan. And I had tabbouleh, and I had falafels with hummus, and they were so amazing. Everything was very flavorful. Train and bus trip, so I got to go on a high-speed train, and I've achieved traveling at 100 miles an hour on land now because it was a high-speed train. But then due to construction around the Cambridge train station, we were forced to take a bus back, and that it was a little bit tough switching, but they're very organized here. And on the plus side, I did get to go on a British highway, the A10, so I can check that off my bucket list. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to add as the highlight. No, that was it. It was a fun day. The Tube and high-speed trains here are amazing, and the Tube is their version of the Metro or Subway. So today is the big Arsenal game. Come on, you Gunners, is what I'm supposed to say. And I've got my AFC Richmond shirt on, so I'm going to say, I believe. And with that, I'll leave you till I see you tomorrow. There is the pub we were at the other night. It was a lot of fun. This is a couple-day travelogue makeup. See, I got to practice the first time I did it. Sunday, we went to Camden Town Markets, which I strongly recommend. I really enjoyed the stuff that we saw there. There were locks there. There's a set of at least 3 locks, and I love the science and stuff behind getting ships up and down. And in a city of this size, I was really surprised to see them here. And I learned that morning the reason people, Europeans, I think, just take espresso shots at random times is because your time is so messed up that you get exhausted, and so it revives you. And then Sunday afternoon we went to the Arsenal game. Unfortunately, Arsenal lost, but UK football fans, and the experience is completely different than anything in the States. They were just screaming and yelling the whole time. I got pigeons around me. I'm not a big pigeon fan. But they, oh yeah, they're walking around. So, okay, so now the Arsenal fans were fun. They were, completely disappointed. Yesterday, we saw Big Ben in Parliament, and the big church in England where a bunch of dead scientists are buried. Stephen Hawking had the best tomb. It looked like a black hole on it. And we went to the art museum, and that was quite nice. I liked, there was one with whimsical clouds that was my favorite. And then last night we went out to my first ever 2-star Michelin restaurant. Never been to a 2-star Michelin restaurant before. It was North Indian cuisine. And upon our discussion with the family afterwards, trucks going by. Upon our discussion with the travelers afterwards, we decided that 90% of the Michelin rating is food presentation, because everything presented looked like it was right off of a photograph. It was amazing. As for if it was really good North Indian cuisine, I don't know, because I've never had it before. Today is Garden Day, and I will update you tomorrow. Signing off. Quick video log. I don't know how England does it, but it's raining and the sun is shining. WTH. Weather report. We've got pea-sized hail in London, and their hail is softer than our hail. Ours is definitely ice. This hits the ground kind of snow-like manner and breaks apart, unless it hits us, and then it just rolls around.